Hello. Today we're hiking Mount Cabot, which is, we were reading yesterday in the book, Mount Cabot and Wombat are the farthest, or the most northern peaks apparently of the 48. So, and I guess you can pair Wombat and Cabot together. Oh, this is pretty. But it's really, really long. Like, my friend counted the mileage and it's like almost like 24 miles. So we don't want to do that. We'll just split them up. So we're hiking Mount Cabot. And from what it looks like, really, you can't really pair it with anything else. So that's why we're getting it out of the way. And again, it's kind of, it's a cloudy, overcast day. And I don't think that one has, it has a view, it sounds like, but not like a spectacular view. So we're like, let's just get this out of the way. And then tomorrow, hopefully we're gonna be hiking Wombat. So yeah, that's what we're doing today. It's total distance wise, like 9 to 10 miles. But the elevation gain is not bad. I don't even think I think it's under 3,000 feet. So excited for that. And yeah, excited to cross this off the list. All right, I feel like we're maybe like 0.8 in. I
think so.
Yeah.
That sounds about right.
So far, the trail is narrow, and elevation gain, but not like killer, like something elevation gain you would expect for a 48. Don't know if it's gonna get any worse, any better. Probably gonna get slightly worse because we got to go up a summit. But yeah, we got here around 9:30 on a weekday, and there was a ton of people. But I think that's because there's a tour. We just passed like a tour group. So normally, don't think it's that crowded. I think you'd be fine if you got here at 9 a.m. on a weekday normally, and you'd be fine with parking. But yeah, so you can tell I'm huffing and puffing. So there is a junction that we should be coming up soon with the Brunel Bundle Woods or something like that. Okay, Brundle Notch. It's like it starts with a B. So that's where we're heading. All right, we're gonna get there. Okay, we are, I think we're like 3 miles in. We are not, well, we still got a bit to the top, but we're more than halfway, which is awesome because we got a time limit. Oh, apparently there's a gate here that closes at 4, so just, and it opens at 7:30 a.m. So just be aware if you hike this. Shouldn't take you that long to hike it, but you do have a bit of a time crunch. Wow. It is so quiet right now. So we're gonna try to make it to the top. Yeah, the sky is, no, we're gonna make it to the top and then we'll just boogie down. We're fine. We're fine. So here is a little trail intersection for Mount Cabot, York Trail, and the Kilkenny Trail. I'm not really sure where that goes, but we are going to go straight for Mount Cabot. What was that? Is that my bag? I think that was my bag. Never mind. I'm just, yeah.
A squirrel.
So, oh, might have been a squirrel. Okay. So we are going to get to do that. It's like we have a little less than 2 miles to the top. So yeah, we got it. Onward and upward. We made it to the summit. That kind of dragged, that last. Once we got to the that intersection with the Kilkenny Trail and the Mount Cabot Trail that said 1.8 miles left, that dragged. It's pretty much all uphill from there. Not quite, but pretty much, and just dragged. It felt so much longer than what it was, but I guess that's every mountain. But we're here, we made it, and there was a cabin down there, but the weather is holding up, so we're just gonna eat here. And it is only, what, it's only like a little after 12.
Hell yeah.
So we have like 3.5 hours to get down. That should be plenty. So that is amazing. We killed it on time, Rachel. We did really well. I got to change my shirt. I'm dripping in sweat. And yeah, very excited to be here. Very excited that's over. My phone said that it's like 5 miles. But I think it's a little off with, it's generous with the mileage. And then it says 2,500 feet of elevation we gained. So not too shabby. All right, this is probably the only video, the last video I'm gonna get, because we're gonna book it down when we go down. But here's the summit. There is no view, but I think on Bunnell Rock there's a view on the way down. If the weather is still cool, we might check it out. So yeah, here's what the summit looks like. Like that sign is your summit indication. And nice little wooded summit. All right, that's all for Mount Cabot. Bye. Okay, apparently this is the true summit. You go literally on this foot trail that's to the left of the actual summit. And I guess that's the true summit. So disregard what I said in the other video saying that Mount Cabot, that sign is the summit sign, because just go beyond it a little bit right there, and that's your true summit. And we are officially done with this peak. Amen. Now we're gonna book it down. See ya. No worries. All right, you can't see it anymore, but the cloud was a little bit up and you could see a little bit of the mountain. It was so cool, like the mountain in between the clouds. So cool. Anyway, this is Bunnell Rock. This would be a great viewpoint if there weren't clouds and no precipitation. And I know I said I was done with my videos, but we did come back because we wanted to see Bunnell Rock. But this is probably the only viewpoint you have. But oh, you can kind of see it, like it's like peeking through the little peaks. I don't know if you can see it, but those are mountains between, like where my finger is, those are mountains. So cool. But yeah, it's been cool. Bunnell Rock is really cool. This would be your only viewpoint on this mountain, so if you want to see a view, come here. And on a nice day, I'm sure this is lovely, but as you can see, it's all white. All white. Didn't realize I was so zoomed in. Sorry. All right. We're gonna book it down. See you guys later.